Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the UL Monroe Warhawks. And the Warhawks will kick it away to start. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Bobcats want to move quickly. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Evans. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Warhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Powers through the defender.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to...
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's loose. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Tempo in overdrive. They go to the ground.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Bobcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The corners are walked up tight. He'll pull it on the read. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, You love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds room at the 10. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Warhawks are in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Bobcats have moved it inside the 20. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. New Mexico stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Albuquerque. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Turner. Pocket starts to collapse. On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun, the inside give. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry up. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to pass on second down. He looks that one in nicely. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy.
And they got him for the sack.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place. And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Power football with the run. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense gets set for second down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll keep it himself. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive. All on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. The give from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. And And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The Warhawks will keep this drive going.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Caught close to the marker, it's Livingston. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Warhawks get it past the sticks.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They knock him down right there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. They'll try it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got room at the 35. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
The throw finds his tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Wants to throw. It's Turner. They'll run the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Now on second down. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Warhawks with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Right back to the well. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And the Bobcats in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Wilson. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
What a big stop to this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points. Spelling
just keeps moving. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quick completion to the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, they go back to the option play, and now this is the second time, Paul, this QB has scored running this scheme.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option is responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You could tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice.